get armor and full utility?
That's disgusting.
Yo!
That's disgusting.
Wait,
we have
they are
a raid
cooking
boss.
here. That's a single...
Juicy's a little raid boss, dude.
That's a single swarm grenade on the killjoy and a pistol round. I think this is the first time we've seen a buy come out like this on Split 2 here. Meanwhile, for Shinsei, he's gonna have a sheriff in hand. And the defenders here, they're gonna be piling up near this B bomb site here. I wondered if this is gonna be a flank play, because if this is a 3-man walk-up flank play, this might be absolutely massive. Viper wall is already placed up onto B. It's going to be put up here. But DSG, they are just scaling up freely on this A site.
Going for it on the execute. Thunder marks the doom. GC's already been tagged down a little bit, and he's used up a bit of his util already, so getting the space here is good. Oh, gets dinked. Oh, and gets shut down by Shinsei as well. He finds that shot. So Juicy goes down. The raid boss is out for now. DSG have to try and hold on to the site, and they're losing it. Kizuna, they are slowly encompassing the entirety of the space here. There's a little bit of a flank coming in from Grumble. Oh my god, the third flank is so good. Yes, stop.
Wait.
Use, but it's not gonna happen. Oh, Grumble, he has the ace, but he didn't stop the defuse in time.
Got all the fruits, but no basket. You know what I mean?
Robbery already.
That's crazy. The stick from Esmonde. Pro's on fake, man. I'm telling you. How many rounds like this have we seen recently in the past few weeks?
Oh man. Was it Esmonde that stuck that? Was that Ender?
Yeah, that was Esmonde. Ender was trying to hold off on that angle, but yeah.
Okay. Going into the second round, Juicy has bought up a Vandal. So he's playing Hero Rifle. We'll see if he can make this entrance good. Yeah, we're gonna see if he can make this entrance good. He wants to take every single fight he can, so he has to be good with it. But no, he dies to the Outlaw. That's a heck ton of damage coming in. He's only good for one. Rifle is not gonna be recovered either. They are holding their space a little bit, and Wayne finds that headshot onto Ender as well. So they do have upgrades around the corner, and they bring back that rifle to them, as well as locking in that Guardian. Esmonde on the Spectre. Oh, and Kale just goes down right through before the wall comes up. So Esmonde has everything to do here, but with a Spectre against a Guardian, a Sheriff, Vandal, and have to see if he can actually get these shots in or not. Mind you, they are lower HP, so there's a chance for this. There's the first one. So the Guardian is down, but he's running out of time. Opts to pick up the Bulldog and possibly just back away. And yeah, he is going to give this one up. So DSG, first round on the board through the heroics of an entry with Juicy's Hero Rifle buy.
I think that was Grumble who dropped him the rifle as well, because he saw how Grumble had a single ghost to work with. They are just gambling every single one of their points on Juicy right now, and I'm so down with this.
I'm very down with this. I'm very down with this. I want to see Juicy just go insane.
Like, this is as Juicy go kill as it gets, right? He was given a ghost and shields to work with, and now a Vandal as well. Third round. DSG is going to come onto this with an economic advantage. So look at the pacing here. These guys, they're just barreling themselves up onto this B main position right now. That smoke is going to stall them for a little bit. Esmonde already has that snake bite. That's yellow already being controlled here. Vera opens it up with a pick onto Esmonde. And that is going to be the poison orbs going down here. Juicy picks up another one onto Shinsei, and the execute's going to come through.
Oh, Ender defends though. He defends along with Kale as well. Double headshot running down Juicy Wayne. Vera also goes down to Grumble. He has a lot to do along with Styron here. 2-on-2. Yellow position is going to be claimed by Grumble so far. Spots the shoulder. Ender backs away. Kale takes out Styron on the other side. Towards the lane though. First shot is good so far for Grumble. One more left. And the defuse is going to be tapped. It's going to be faked out. So Grumble has to try and check this or call the bluff. Looking towards the other side. It's a swing from Kale, but Grumble's holding that angle. A good clutch from him.
2-1 now. This guy is weathering that storm perfectly. But now Operator is going to be online. A little bit of a glass cannon affair here for Kale. Opting to swap back onto the Vandal, actually. Scratch that. I just said a big fat lie. But the buy looks very good on both sides here.
I'm coming for you, Sabine.
ESG, they're going to have the Viper's Pit from Grumble to work with. Already 9-1. 3 rounds into the half here. The Poison Orb from it to threaten alert timing. But so far, the bluff is going to be called. Wayne, though, getting caught out all the way on towards A main. That is completely going to kill off any chances that DSG are going to have on this A site. Working their way up towards B right now. The contingency already being deployed. Long and Juicy is scale up all the way here, unpunished. Swande, he's trying to look for an angle onto this though. Getting spotted by the Owl Drone here from Styron. Getting challenged by both the duelists here. Getting caught out, but Kale trades it right back.
Oh, but Kale, he's still holding down this yellow position. He's going to swing out and try to take the fight against Grumble, but lands a shot. Shinsei, oh, there's a little bit of a collat scenario that happens there. So quickly, the round is shut down. 2-2 or equalized. Man, okay, so we have a lot of ults on the board now for this round too. We have Kill Contract available, Viper's Pit, Hunter's Fury is up. Still a little bit far for Wayne to get his lockdown, so likely we're only going to see that in the next round or the next round.
I think Kill has a play here, honestly. I don't think it's going to be a B hit by any chance. And I feel like he needs to be in place on screens to use this lockdown to deny the fast push here. And with the Owl Drone being already deployed and the Kill Contract, I don't think it got anyone. Oh, it actually caught...
Oh, it caught Ender. So no heal. And oh, there's the flick upwards from Shinsei as well. That's good with the knives. Also, the rifle was recovered from where Ender was standing as well. Juicy finds that kill onto Reverie, so they're losing space onto this site. Contingency goes out, but no one's at screens to try and challenge that just yet. Double tap still up for Juicy. He sees the head of Shinsei. A good little tap, and Shinsei goes down already. Kale has one left for the clutch. 2-on-3. The cut goes through onto screens, and he's just gonna try and swing this, but Esmond, he knows where that swing's gonna come from. So now it's equalized. Lockdown going down clears them out of the site so far. They're dealing with the utility, but time is still of the essence. And with Esmond going down just like that, it allows Wayne to sneak around the corner. Stinger in hand, finds the barrel. The flick is not there. He has to hold from 2 different angles. Kale goes up onto Ness, tries to jump down, 20 HP. He's trying to find this fight, but Stinger close range, not gonna be good for him. DSG, they take the lead.
Yeah. Harrowingly close game from both these teams at the moment, but DSG, they managed to push it through on that retake scenario. Now, DSG will have the Hunter's Fury to play with. Meanwhile, Kizuna, though, they are in a pretty interesting position here because Esmonde is 2 orbs of his ultimate, and so is Reverie. That Viper's Pit and the Hunter's Fury, we've seen already in our previous Icebox games in the league how impactful it can be. Especially on this defense here, getting the information proactively with the Hunter's Fury. But they're not going to be able to get a hold of it, as the rest of Kizuna, they're going to actually be peeling off the site here to allow DSG to plant the spike. And I think we're going to see a 5v5 retake here a lot.
We probably will. I mean, with Shinsei down and out on armor, liable to a lot of damage on body shot. It's really hard, but yeah, Juicy finds Ender so far in the entry. But Kizuna, they're doing well to try and stabilize themselves. First, oh my gosh, there's a peek up top from 410. Good tap from Wayne so far. Oh, another fight coming up top. Finds that kill as well. Here's the Hunter's Fury after the tap. This one. This has to play with all the charges this Hunter Fury has, and holding it. No, not gonna happen. So DSG onto their 4th as well. Wayne, good job onto the defense for them. He almost got overrun on pipes.
Yeah, and lockdown not even expended here. And this is gonna be a timeout for Kizuna. So far, I like the look of this team composition that they are running. But I don't think that they are playing to their strengths here, or rather, I don't think they're playing to deny DSG's playbook. Because we're seeing DSG just being able to freely scale up on towards A, freely scale up on towards B. There's that 1 second round, I believe, where, no, not second, I think it was the third round, where DSG started out on towards A, and then Wayne got picked off while Shinsei was on an angle on height there, somewhere on the side, just to shut down any incentive of a push to come through. And I think they need to start playing a bit more proactively here. Because DSG, they're able to just claim so much map control on the early parts of the map early on.
A few seconds before you said the word proactive, I saw pings come out from Kizuna to go mid and to deal with possibly the flank turret. It was exactly on that barrel where you usually put the flank turret, right?
Ooh.
So there's a possibility that someone's maybe thinking of going for some mid presence play here. And with Shinsei being posted up in mid, that might be the case.
Breaking them.
Okay.
There he goes. Yeah, he's slowly crawling up. Juicy's on the first one. Here. Oh my god, there it is. Yeah, struck down is Grumble. So the mid presence play is going to be good for them. And with the man advantage, they just have to wait for DSG to respond.
Vera does have the operator in his hand to try to find a reply kill here, but without the toxic screen from the Viper, this is going to look so rough now for DSG. They're going to have to scale up. They're going to have to try to clear all these angles without any smokes to their namesake.
And they can't even
swing
out.
They are able to send up to the task here.
Yeah, maybe. They can't even swing out too hard because you see where that ping is? There's an alarm bot just sitting right there. So they can't even swing too crazily. So I'm going to see alarm bot is dealt with, but look at all the utility that's stopping them. And Ender, yeah, he's easiest duel that he has there. Everything else helping him out. Vera finds a shot into Kale, but Esmond responds by taking out Styron. Vera, he's on with the knives, going up top yellow, faking the updraft a little bit, trying to find that angle. Esmond is 5 HP, so he can go down to these knives. Oh, but Vera has to be so careful because he's also low HP. Both Wayne and Vera now, they have to reconvene and try and take the A site instead. Wayne's going to be up front to try and wait for any sort of rotation sounds. You may run into the little problem that is Reverie and Esmond taking this lane. He finds the first, just has to back away now that they've equalized. But there is a counter flank coming in from Shinsei. And this might not be taken note of.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Reverie caught out in the middle of nowhere. He looked lost, confused, a bit worried that maybe there was going to be a peek coming out from top rafters, but Shinsei, he's close range, and Vera, yeah, he takes it as well. I like the idea, the counterflank coming in from Shinsei, but I don't know, Reverie was, I think, too afraid to push up and couldn't really hide anywhere. So DSG holding the lead, yeah, at 5.
That looked like a bit of an awkward round, I'm not going to lie, because as soon as Wayne found himself through middle to find the first pick, that was it. That was the round done and dusted. Referee was just unable to scale up anywhere near that A side without being punished. Now Vera, operator in hand, trying to counter some of this early aggression. The read might be through. Referee. There's some bullets out here. Styron's going to be the one to find the first pick on towards Shinsei. And it's going to be so much tougher now for the side of Kizuna. Kill contract already being deployed here as Juicy takes down Reverie as well. The side being blown open. Look at you missed it, Lot.
Yeah, no, it's all red in the kill feed so far. Esmond last alive. 1 on 5. I mean,
Spike planted.
Just has a guardian in his hands. Doesn't even have full armor.
What can he even do?
I don't know. It's only a matter of time before someone peeks him. Look, DSG are looking to hunt him too. They have the money for this. Here's the footsteps of Juicy. Juicy does a little bit of jump, so that's going to be his kill. But a double swing might be a little bit too much for him to deal with. Good damage though, but not gonna survive. So DSG comfortably sitting with the lead going into this 9th round.
And that was such a solid attempt from Kizuna as well to try to deny that map space that I was talking about earlier. But unfortunately, Shinsei, I don't think he got enough utility. There was no dart for him. There was no molly to deny any form of space. And then DSG, they were just able to scale up freely and find the free pick onto him. Now, Kizuna going to be on a bit of an eco round this time around. Sheriff's in hand. The shield already popped here, but
no!
Vera! A collateral to open up the round.
He saw it line up too. For a second, I thought it wasn't going to be. I thought he was just going to take one and crumble. Finds a little midnight snack in the kitchen. Ender goes straight down. Reveries left alone.
Spike planted.
Swings out with the sheriff, but not going to be doing anything. A flawless round from DSG. Have you seen the pizza boxes in that kitchen position? They're huge.
There's pizza boxes?
Yeah, it's huge. I don't know how they get pizza delivered to this area in the world, but it's huge. It's like extra large.
Oh my god.
I'm craving pizza now.
That's why there's thread mills, right? On like belt and everywhere, so you can like run off the fat from the pizza afterwards, all the calories.
That's crazy.
What would you be eating in a climate like this? In like a remote location like this?
Soup.
That's so sad. Soup ayam, bro.
Oh, God.
But Wayne, he is going to be turning to soup ayam instead because Shinsei just chopped him up, tossed him into a bowl. But somehow Grumble finds this timing on Min. What is going on? Min is completely open here now. And he's going to be tucking the rest of the way into side, but Asmonde thankfully shuts that play down before it can get any worse.
This is so messy. This looks so messy for Kizuna as well. It's a little bit scrambled, it's a little bit panicked. Oh, the jump up's not going to be there, so they lose Juicy as well. 2-on-4 now to try and either attempt this or just haul it off a bit. They're waiting for a response first. Vera's up top here with the op. He's waiting for a peek, but has to be so careful because he has essentially 3 angles to deal with. Shinsei's going to rotate the op up towards the staircase area. Be shoulder with Asmonde here. So far they hold.
30 seconds left. Toxins going up.
Information is going to be denied, but Vera silently going up already. And a pick from Ness comes through. The shorty
this is crazy.
is a little bit crazy. Styron, he's going to be picked up by Asmonde as well. 3rd round on the board here from Kizuna. Man.
I love the vision from Vera. I see a world where that's happening, but unfortunately, he's not in a Paper Rex jersey to pull that off yet.
Okay, I feel like to be a good duelist, you need to have int moments like that sometimes.
Oh yeah, no, for sure. You need to create space. Right? I mean, okay, look, we know Styron, if he's left in the clutch, he's good for it, right? He's done how many huge clutches already? If Vera dies there, if he takes 1 or somehow 2, job done. It's winnable.
Honestly.
It's you and me.
Ooh, kill contract already being deployed here. I think it's going to catch out Reverie and... Whoa, Reverie actually weathers the storm here. Gets to keep his life, but Juicy already down and out around Kael'do. Getting picked out. That's going to be Killjoy utility all but down. The operator head to head, but Shinsei counter sniping on towards mid. Takes out Vera.
Rumble's holding the angle now, waiting for Shinsei to make a slight misstep, but he's going to back away. He's on the other side of screens. If they're not careful, Reverie can actually get this, but no, Styron comes around the other side. Takes him out, a bit more aware of the angle. Shinsei, knives out now. Trying to gain a little bit more space, but instantly shut down by Wayne. Heard him running from a mile away. And with the drop coming in from Ender as well, Kael losing his life, it's all but over. Asmonde to try and either attempt a clutch, save the weapon, save the op maybe.
It's a 1v3, 11th round. Yeah, I think you just walk away with the operator here. I mean, look at the economy from the side of Kizuna. Bro, this isn't even like my V budget, man. This is like, you'd be lucky if you're getting away with a bicycle here. You know what I mean?
You'd be running away with half a Conchil, bro. Just the 2 front wheels, it's dragging you across the pavement.
My God.
Anyone have funds to spare? Thank you.
Also, I found an answer to the pizza conundrum.
Oh, shoot.
It's frozen pizzas that were transported in bulk. And I think it would make sense because scientists, they're going to be doing a lot of thinking, right? So they need food. They need to transport foods that are calorically dense for the sake of efficiency. And I think frozen pizzas was the answer they came up with in the future. Thoughts?
Might be good, but Vera might be better for it. Here's the footsteps. Oh, and the swing is out there from Reverie as well. He takes down 2 somehow. Bravery from him. It's a desperate play, you can tell, but it's a good one so far to start it off. DSG still has space, and they're going to try and clear out the angle. So far, Ender goes down. He was caught in the little cubby over there. Shinsei's up top. Already taken down to half HP here. No armor. Lockdown going to come in from the defenders. Hunter's Fury. Good for the tag. Trying to land against, the lockdown, and it's good. TSG,
how did he not
the space. I don't know. Juicy though. Hit as well. You really have to try and attempt this. Shinsei's on the other side, below HP, even just dies out straight away to the headshot. Wayne already on 3 kills. Esmonde is the last one alive. He has to hold from 2 different angles here, and they can just wait it out. They can just play all the post util. Aspicious has to look somewhere to find something, but they're not giving it to him. Wayne even goes up on top and avoids the timing.
No way!
Shotguns him as well. Oh no, not like that. Kizuna only managing 3 rounds in the defense. TSG up 9. We've hit the fabled scoreline.
Hey, the writers are back here. Anyway, okay, I want to see the buyout the Juicy here. Okay, so he gets a ghost. And I think that's a no silly drops this time around because Wayne's gonna have the armor, the double swarm grenades. I think that's a good call. You're going to need the stalling power from the utility a lot more than you do need extra firepower on towards Juicy this time around. But look at the setup here. It's going to be... I think it's going to be early information to get the play. And then they're going to just lock down on towards A site and play for that retake. But look at this though, the early call for the rotation on towards B. Coming now, it's Vera picking up one with the Sheriff, gets the second one as well.
Oh my gosh, she could have landed that third too. You almost feel him going for it. There's the dinks coming through from Juicy as well. He readjusts to take the shield back. Vera gets that headshot onto Ender. Looking for the 4th, and he's playing with style points here, going for the quick swaps. Okay, I know we had Juicy and Ender as the head-to-head. It's starting to become Vera Shinsei as the head-to-head now. Which makes sense considering they're both on the jet for this map. Usually Shinsei is on a different role, right? And I hypothesized this head-to-head as well because, Vera is such a flex duelist along with Juicy. A flex role player too, considering he can go into the chamber.
You know who he reminds me of sometimes? He reminds me of like Victor from the NA region.
Oh yeah.
He's on NRG now, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. Victor's one of those players that usually get put on those mobility duelists, while Juicy's kind of like, I wouldn't categorize him as like a yay, but in this team, he might as well be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. This year just picking apart Kizuna, honestly, in this round. Doesn't even get the kill when he's vulnerable to the drop. That's unfortunate for Shinsei. Reverie, long range to the classic, not even much they can do. Flawless round from DSG. Just picking Kizuna apart one by one. They were hunting foxes in the yard.
Oh yeah, baby. This is open season here. Kizuna looking worse for wear. But now it's going to be the bonus round here. So Kizuna will edge out onto this round with a little bit of an economy advantage here. Not full utility, unfortunately, but it's going to be a lot to play with. And now, I want to see them be a lot more patient with their rounds here, because I think there are some holes in their defaults which DSG are thoroughly exploiting, and oh my god, what did we just see?
Not that combo. That's a nuclear warhead that he just threw at Shinsei. Undercut plus shock dart, and they're doing it again?
Dude, that's like some hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby type thing, you know what I mean?
Oh my god.
Oh my...
Yeah, and with that, Shinsei's just out of the round. Not even a chance. He didn't even see where that came from. Usually you see that combo, or we saw the start of that combo from content creators around the world on Ascent, right? You chuck the shock dart over on A, run the undercut through, and it just takes out so many people, does so much damage. It is equalized, so they did find Wayne, and if Kale can find the timing here on the lurk, might be able to find Vera, but well, Vera's holding that angle really well with the Guardian. Juicy, double tap is up. He's looking to fight now. 410 player is killed, down and out. Styron backs him up, taking out Esmonde. Ender, he's trying to fight for his life around the corner, but well, too much pressure to deal with. Match point for DSG. Kizuna, they're looking lost, out of answers.
I'm not gonna lie, I lost track of the scoreline for a little bit. We're at match point already?
That's quite fast.
Yo, are we even 20 minutes into the game?
No, usually we finish, so far, I've kept track. A lot of the games we've had so far, we roughly finish around 8. It's 15 minutes to 8.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
It's only been 15 minutes?
No, it's 15 minutes to 8 when we usually end these first matches, these first maps. So they are speedrunning this. Oh my god, they are speedrunning this. Quick tap out from Grumble, and he finds the second one as well. He's fighting for more. Spray is not going to connect though. Shinsei finds that avenue open. Kizuna, they are somehow going to stabilize, also finding Juicy, so a big threat is out. And Kale, he misses timing on the shot, and Wayne knows that player is there. He knows it's going to be crawling up, but Styron deals with it, so now his back is open.
Oh, but look at the spike!
Oh, this is rough. Spike is so far away. They still have a lot of time to work with, but Shinsei has to hold this. Has to hold this. He does. Takes out Styron. Upper on top. Vera into the 1v2. He doesn't know just yet that he's up here. And Ender's going for the full rotation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Might find Shinsei here. Oh, he finds Shinsei. Now down into the one-on-one Vera against Ender.
30 seconds left.
Spike being planted. Either Ender swings this to try and get this early info, or he plays it safe, and he's going to opt to play it safe. Knives are out for Vera. He's going to go super aggressive to try and find way more angles than Ender can handle here. Here's the sound cue. Here's the zip. Vera opts to not go for it. Knows it's a viable angle to go forward. The jump is up, and he finds the shot. Vera, of course he does. Shuts down Ender and shuts down Kizuna. 13-3.
That was a right click.
Yeah, I think that was a right click. That was just straight away.
Too easy.
Good clutch coming in from Vera. That's why he's the duelist that you want. On top of having Juicy on that lineup too. My gosh, they made that look so easy.
13-3 on Kizuna's own map pick as well. This spells such worrying narratives going into the next map lot. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, no, I don't know what to say. That was so fast from DSG to shut that out. Like I said, we usually finish these matches.
Wow,
50
yeah.
minutes left.
The statistics tell all the stories you need in this game, because look at that. Cool. DSG were able to plant down the spike 10 times out of 12. So that's 5 out of 6 in terms of odds. And they were able to close out 90% of their post plants on that attack. They weathered the storm that was Kizuna's retake. Meanwhile, for Kizuna, in their how many attacking rounds? 4. They were only able to plant down the spike once, and they were unable to get the conversion across, unfortunately. And DSG, look at this. The head-to-head is going to be Shinsei versus Vera. One of our better players in the region here. Shinsei. He goes for a solid 1 KDA. But Vera just looked unstoppable here on this map. And Grumble as well. Early on, he was such a huge impact maker for the side of DSG. His smokes, his timings, just generating across the map pressure, as well as he was just looking so sharp today on his duels, wasn't he, Lot?
Yeah, he is. Unfortunately, that's also not where you want to be seeing Ender on the side of Kizuna, all the way down there.
Yeah.
But
yeah,
Grumble is going to be your MVP. He was doing really well in the defense, finding a lot of timings and finding a lot of fights as well, even when he was lurking on the offense. 300 ACS flat. That's a nice number. 3.4 KDA, 17 kills, 38.6 on his headshot ratio, 93.8 on his KAST values. What do you make of that?
And I think that's the stat that I want to focus on the most, right? Because even though there were rounds where he did go out early, a lot of the times he was traded out. At the same time, his smokes just provided so much pressure for his team to play off of, to get to scale up, to be able to get the spike plans. But now, we're getting the map 2 here, which is Ascent.